Financial stress can happen to anyone. Many times, people go through a lot of financial pressure. One of the reasons being that you earn salary, you earn income, and then at the end of the month or before the end of the month, poof, your money disappears. You have no idea what happened to your monies. You ask yourself, where did my money go? You may not even be able to account for exactly what you used your income to achieve. You lack financial discipline. You don't understand how your funds are being spent. So these are part of the financial pressures many people go through, whether you're a salary earner, entrepreneur, business owner, content creator. So here we are understanding the real issue behind money stress. So if you face money stress at some time in your life or you're still facing money stress, then this video is for you. Welcome to my channel, Finance with Dr. Ish. My name is Dr. Ish and I help you to make financial decisions, build your wealth, and become financially smarter. Now, one of the things we also need to take note of is a very, very regular misunderstanding that makes people think this is what broke means. Low income, bad luck, not working hard enough. Of course, when we talk about low income, it basically means the fact that you are not earning enough, and that is the reason why you are having financial crisis. Then the bad luck talks about the spiritual aspect, or maybe for some aura, negative financial aura that you think is the reason why you are going through financial stress, or maybe you are not just working hard enough. But the truth is, there are quite a number of people that earn well and still feel financially stuck. Now, what is the real problem here? The real issue is money flow, not money income. When money has no structure, it disappears quickly. When you don't understand how much you are earning in the first place or the exact amount that comes to you, or even have an idea at least of majority of the income that comes to you and how you spend the income, when you spend the income and the priorities you set for those income, then you start having financial pressure. Of course, it also leads to you spending urgently, emotionally, and making wrong financial decisions. Then savings too also begins to feel impossible because your finance lacks structure. Income without structure creates pressure. So to live a life where you have a reduced level of financial pressure or monetary pressures, and trust me, everyone faces it, both salary earners, entrepreneurs, and business people, is to first of all acknowledge what the problems are. And the first problem is lack of financial structure. You should be able to track your expenses, track what comes in, track what goes out, and track your spending habits because that is the only way saving starts becoming possible. Now, an insight a banker would typically have is how much do you earn? That is what we would ask. How much is your money moving? Where is the money coming from and where is it going to? What lives first? Do you save first and spend second, or do you spend first and save second? What kind of savings do you have? What return on investments comes from your savings? What actually stays with you at the end of the day until the end of the month? So financial stability is built on order and not on how rich you are or how much comes in. Because it is with little, if it, you can manage little, then you can manage more. So it's not necessarily by having millions or thousands of dollars. If you can't manage the few dollars, then you will have find it very difficult to manage the hundreds and thousands and millions of dollars. Financial discipline is key here. Now, a simple shift is one habit you need to start. Track where your money goes weekly without any emotions. Just take the time to sit down for 1 week. Usually, I recommend 30 days, but let's make it simple. Start to track where your money goes every week. No judgment, no panic, just financial self awareness. Now, the takeaway here is you need to budget smart. I have another video about budgeting that you can watch. Basically, budgeting is just about you tracking your income and your expenses and knowing how to delay certain um, certain enjoyment, certain gratifications, not because you want to punish yourself, but because that structure helps you to live a comfortable and enjoyable life long term. So being broke is not a personal failure. It's just simply a structural financial problem, and that structure can be fixed. Right. So thank you so much for staying with me this far. This is my channel, Finance with Dr. Ish, and I'll be so grateful if you can subscribe and like, and of course, drop a comment and ask me any questions. I'll definitely get back to you, and I will see you in the next one.